We are actually preparing for my wedding, where I will be wedding Miss Danielle Landon. It should be a joyous occasion. It's a special occasion for me, primarily because of the fact that I'm a little bit different than some guys out there. I actually have been thinking more on my wedding and preparing for my wedding as time comes. So yes, I am actually a 24-year-old virgin as of September 8th, 2006. Come September 9th, that actually will be a little different. But as far as when it comes down to my virginity, I'm very proud of that. I'm not ashamed of that. That's one thing that I tell people as often as I can. I'm not one of the people who runs out trying to condemn people because they aren't, or trying to throw it up in people's face because I am. But once again, I'm one of those people who I feel like God has all chosen and set us all aside that we should be virgins, and that's one of the reasons why I've decided to keep myself. I'll say early on in life it was a little hard for me when people first found it out, but as time progressed and people get to know who I am and get to see my character, that's when they really start to see that, you know, this guy isn't one of those Christians per se that, you know, people tend to pigeonhole as somebody who's sort of square and antisocial and can't really, you know, relate to anyone. But when they actually get to know me and see who I am, that's when they really start to sort of respect what I'm doing. And then added on to that, some people actually find it more intriguing, almost as like you would see a crocodile in a zoo, or as an exhibit or something interesting that's very rare. Yes, one of the things that makes me unique, which I think versus most virgins, is the fact that I've actually decided early on in my life that I was not going to kiss a young lady until I actually married her. And my first kiss was going to be on my wedding day. My bachelor party that my best man threw for me actually was a wonderful experience. We got a bunch of guys together, we fellowshiped, we talked. I had encouraging words that came from many different of the married individuals and even my brother. And no, I really don't feel myself as missing. In fact, at that bachelor party, I ran into someone from that I went to school with, and when I told him I just had my bachelor party, he actually, the first question he asked was, did you have girls in there? And that, you know, that sort of, you know, puzzled me a little bit. Why is it immediately, if I'm going to marry someone, and this is one thing I have a problem with bachelor parties, okay, as far as when it involves women, okay, or even pornos or anything to that extent. But I don't understand that if the day before, or the week before, or the month before, whenever you have that, that you plan to pledge your love and your allegiance to this woman, why do you feel that you need to have one less hurrah with another girl or see someone else? Your wife is the person who is actually supposed to fulfill you. And so that's where I'm sort of, I don't understand that. And when people actually ask me, I'd explain that to them. I don't see the point. If I love you, why would I turn around and the day before, in all actuality, cheat on you? I mean, and the simplest way to explain it.